Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. We are doing our Fantasy Rip League Heat 3, Week 2, NFL Week 10 Rip. We're going to set a fantasy lineup, find a way to have more fun with these cards than just opening and seeing what you got. So we're going to open these two boxes, these two mega boxes, select draft picks, and the new Prestige release. And we are going to set our fantasy lineup based on the cards that we pull out of there with fantasy point multipliers for different things like you see below. These products both could potentially be at your Walmart or Target. I picked both of these up at Walmart this week. Select Draft Picks is not a super new product, but a fun rip. And we can get a lot of parallels and some fun stuff out of there, even a case hit. And a lot of players and a lot of rookies, which you want for your fantasy lineup. So let's go ahead. Without further ado, we'll rip into these. We're going to start with Prestige. Switch it up a little. Usually we start with the less fun thing. Prestige, a fan favorite of Fantasy Rip League. We've hit some major things out of here. Lots of parallels. It's a good product to play Fantasy Rip League. So excited that they made it again. Really like the look of the cards. They went with kind of a retro design. Looks a little bit different than the last few years did, so that's kind of cool. Only drawback is the rookies are in college uniforms still, which is a little odd since we've had releases where they're not anymore. So kind of weird, but yeah, let's see what we can get. 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. Let's check it out. The Kid Reporter on the back of the first pack. So here's the new design. Very clean, very cool. I like them a lot. The only thing I don't care for is the font on the names. It looks okay, but they are a little hard to read. Devin Duvernay, Kellen Winslow, George Kittle, got a tight end, always a hard spot to fill. Sam Laporta, very cool. Deontay Banks and Adam Vinatieri, a kicker, and Marlon Humphrey on the extra points parallel. Very cool. So, yeah, sharp-looking cards. I like them a lot. The parallels especially are very nice. And Laporta, that's a great tight end to have. Buys this week, Chiefs, Dolphins, Rams, and Eagles. There's our first numbered card out of $4.99 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Ventrell Miller. 300 out of $4.99. So not a jersey match, not a bookend, nothing cool like that, but still pretty nice. Christian Kirk, parallel. That's pretty cool. I like that. We'll put that over in our potential wide receiver pile. And then we got CeeDee Lamb, Derwin James Jr., Brandon Ayuk, and our rookies are Michael Wilson for the Cardinals and Cameron Latu for the Niners. Not bad. Michael Wilson could be a sleeper with Kyler back, but we're definitely not playing that. We're gonna see how that pans out first. It's a nice Barry Sanders. I like that a lot. Max Crosby, who's just been having a killer season. The guy's been playing lights out. That, unless I get a good parallel, that is definitely in play for our IDP. Minkah Fitzpatrick, who I personally love, but is hurt. I'm not sure if he's going to play or not. Kendre Miller for the Saints. And Broderick Jones. And another Minkah. Very cool. I'm not sure if he's going to be back. I think not, but just in case, we'll put him there and do some research on that. And time stamped for Josh Jacobs. It's an okay looking insert, not my favorite. All right, we'll put Minkah back over here. All right, next pack. 3 packs left. We got another numbered card there. I'm going to flip that over so we see that last. Shaq Thompson, Jalen Waddle, Chris Godwin, Byron Young, Josh Downs, who is also hurt. I know this because he's on my fantasy team, but it seems likely he will play. Not going to risk it, though. Michael Pittman Jr. and Chigakonku is going to be our numbered tight end. And Michael Pittman, that actually does seem like a good play. Unless we get something better. But I think Pittman should be a good play this week. James Conner, Tyler Higbee, Tariq Woolen, Bijan Robinson, Jalen Carter, Deontay Johnson, and this is a Any Given Sunday Mike Evans, but that is a base. So Deontay Johnson, we're getting all of our parallels on good potential wide receivers. We need some running backs. We need some quarterbacks for sure. I'm sure we will get some quarterbacks in select if, like another numbered card, if Prestige does not provide any. Joe Mixon, Eric Dickerson, DK Metcalf, Tyree Wilson, Emmanuel Forbes, Youth Movement, Josh Jacobs. Cool looking card. Black, white, silver, very color matchy. It's nice. And Cam Akers, cool. 249 out of 299. He is on IR, so that does not help us at all. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's get into select. See if we can pull something cool out of here. An autograph would help a great deal. So far, all we have are wide receiver parallels times 2. That's not going to help us build a winning lineup. We are a little bit down. I think we're in 6th place right now, so we need to make up some headway and get some good points this week. So that'll not only include picking the right players, which is the main important part, but also getting some good multipliers on those players. All right, Kenneth Walker, Tim Brown, A.J. Brown, A-Train, Mike Allstott, Kenny Pickett, Joe Namath, Aaron Rodgers, Silver, and Trevor Lawrence. Not exactly what I want, but we at least have a quarterback. We have a starting quarterback, not on bye. Very cool. 2 backwards cards. Maybe one's an auto. All right, Bijan Robinson, George Pickens, Kelly Ringo, Juju Smith-Schuster, no, Dalton Kincaid, and Dalton Kincaid back-to-back. So usually it's a struggle to find a tight end. Now we're getting all kinds of them. Joe Namath on the parallel and Michael Mayer on the Enfuego. It's a tight end hot box, such as it is. Okay. I didn't look at what quarterback I definitely wanted to pull, so I'm not sure. But here's a Will Levis, Chris Olave, Luke Musgrave, all the tight ends. Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen, Tua, Kenny Pickett. Just for funsies, we'll put him in there. And this is a silver select company. Keyshawn Johnson, Jordan Addison, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So maybe one of those wide receivers we can use. Any multiplayer card you can use, but you can only use one player from that card. Stephon Diggs, Jalen Carter, Cooper Kupp, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jalen Hurts on bye, Drew Brees, Anthony Richardson on the purple laser prism. That's cool. And Joey Porter Jr. on the future. Go ahead and sleep up that AR. Pretty nice. Very cool. All right, only 2 packs left. We need some running backs. We are in dire need of running backs. Even some base would help at this point. All right, Brian Urlacher, Jared Goff, Jalen Hyatt, Saquon Barkley, at least, Quentin Johnston, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Carter on the purple laser, and Ricky Williams, Bijan Robinson, and Jamal Charles on the select company. That is not a parallel, so that would be a base anyway. Yeah. Pretty much one usable wide receiver, and we are flush with wide receivers anyway, so we big time need a running back. Me a running back auto. Points. We got points. T. Higgins, Kenny McIntosh, Lawrence Taylor, Cedric Tillman, Ray Lewis. Should have been more specific. There's Nick Chubb parallel. And is that Carter? Yeah, Jalen Carter, unstoppable. Pretty cool. Nick Chubb, it's nice, but, you know, IR and all. And we did get 250 points, which I'm not upset about because I haven't pulled points in it's been like over a year since I pulled points. So, and there's some cool stuff coming out that you can get with points. So happy with that. Could have used an auto, could have used a running back, but let's pause real quick. We'll take a look and see what we can set up. All right, we are back. We have set our lineup. Found a lot of injured players, found a lot of players with bad matchups, but I think we put together a fairly decent lineup. There's more base than I would like because it's good to get those multipliers. You kind of get crushed if you don't, but we got a few good ones. So for one running back, let me start over. For wide receiver 1, Michael Pittman for the Colts times 2. It's going to be our WR1. WR2, we're playing Amon-Ra St. Brown times 2 on the Silver Select Company. Max Crosby is going to be our IDP. And we are playing Marlon Humphrey to represent the Baltimore Ravens defense times 2. Should be a good play. Joe Mixon, base, times 1. We really did not get a lot of running back options because I'm playing Bijan Robinson times 1, and I swore I would never do that again until Arthur Smith is fired. But Bijan Robinson times 1. Wish I could play Jamal Charles. Chiga Konkwu is going to be our tight end. We had all of the tight end options, but we're going to have to shoot for something good. So Will Levis actually has the highest projected points for a quarterback this week, which I think is odd, but maybe he'll find Chig for even if he falls into the end zone or gets 50 yards or so. This numbered card will get us times 3. So Chig times 3 I think is probably worth more than Laporta times 1, but I really did want to play Laporta. And for quarterback, we're going with Josh Allen. It's a base, but there is a rule. If you pull points, you can use those to add times 1 multiplier to whichever card you want. So I'm going to make Josh Allen times 2, and that's why points are helpful. And that is our lineup. So wish us luck. We're going to need 200 points out of this kind of mishmash lineup if we're going to get into the playoffs next week. But hopefully we can pull it out. Should be fun to watch the games. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think of Prestige down below. And like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next video.